Hi everyone, welcome back to The Learning Edge, your go-to podcast for all things education and self-improvement. I'm Emma, and with me today is my co-host Daniel.
Hey, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to the heart of every language learner: motivation. Why is it so important, and how can you keep it alive throughout your learning journey?
Motivation is like fuel for a car, it keeps you moving forward. Without it, even the best strategies won't get you very far.
That's so true, Emma. So, let's explore how motivation works and how you can use it to supercharge your language learning.
First, let's break down what motivation actually is. There are two main types: intrinsic and extrinsic motivation.
Intrinsic motivation is when you learn because you genuinely enjoy it or find it personally rewarding. For example, maybe you love how a language sounds or you're fascinated by its culture.
And extrinsic motivation comes from external factors, like needing to pass a test, get a promotion, or impress someone.
Both types can be powerful, but studies show that intrinsic motivation tends to lead to better long-term results.
Exactly. When you enjoy the process, you're more likely to stick with it, even when things get tough.
One way to stay motivated is by setting clear, meaningful goals. Emma, do you have any tips on this?
Absolutely. Instead of vague goals like "I want to learn English," set specific ones, like "I want to have a 5-minute conversation in English within 3 months."
I love that. It's also helpful to break big goals into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to read a novel in English, start with short stories or articles.
And don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way. Each small victory gives you a boost of confidence and keeps you moving forward. Another key to staying motivated is understanding your why. Why do you want to learn this language? The clearer your why, the easier it is to stay focused, especially during challenging times. Write it down, keep it visible, and remind yourself of it often.
That's great advice. When you have a strong why, it becomes your anchor, keeping you grounded no matter what obstacles you face. Let's talk about the environment. How does your learning environment affect your motivation?
A lot. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can make a huge difference. This could mean joining a language group, finding a study buddy, or following inspiring language learners online.
And don't forget to make your environment fun. Decorate your space with motivational quotes, keep your favorite language resources handy, and make learning something you look forward to.
Exactly. When learning feels enjoyable and inviting, it's easier to stay consistent. Of course, staying motivated isn't always easy. What should you do when you hit a roadblock?
Great question. First, remember that setbacks are normal. Everyone has off days, so don't be too hard on yourself.
And instead of seeing mistakes as failures, treat them as learning opportunities. Every mistake brings you one step closer to mastery.
Another tip is to revisit your why. Remind yourself of your ultimate goal and why it matters to you.
And if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a break. Sometimes stepping back and recharging is exactly what you need to come back stronger.
At the end of the day, consistency is key. Small, daily efforts are more effective than big, irregular bursts.
Definitely. Even just 15 minutes a day can lead to significant progress over time. Find a routine that works for you and stick with it.
And remember, motivation isn't always constant. That's why building habits is so important. When something becomes a habit, you'll keep going even when your motivation dips.
So true. Motivation gets you started, but habits keep you going. That's all for today's episode on how motivation drives language learning. We hope you found these tips helpful and inspiring.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Remember, your learning journey is unique to you, and staying motivated is a skill you can build over time.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know what keeps you motivated in your language learning journey.
Until next time, stay curious and keep learning. Bye.
See you in the next episode.